Faust hands off. Dahl creeps in now. High slot, fakes, throws it down low. Shot taken on the play, knocked aside. Another try is stopped by Adam Morrison, and he hangs on for another whistle. With exactly 14 minutes to go in the first, we are still scoreless, and we look at that shots on goal statistic, 9-1 for the Steelheads. And granted, they have a power play. You would expect them to take more shots and have more shots than the Rush, but Adam Morrison's getting shelled, and he's standing up. Weslowski, Monfredo, fanned on his shot, and the puck comes back to the near corner. Beauvais Morris sets there to the blue line. It's kept in. Weslowski creeps up, rips his shot, score! It's a power play goal! Logan Nelson may have gotten the deflection in front, and with 12:31 left in the first, the Rush have a 1-0 lead.
Big deflection in front. I think Logan Nelson, that puck dropped heavy on Braden Comm, and Idaho's going to argue it's a high stick, but it looked to be just about the wayside. So what a good way to capitalize, get that first goal, and the momentum back in Rapid City's favor.
And it was almost the exact same thing we saw last night. Riley Weslowski, number one, a great containment on the blue line. It was almost an inch away from being offside, but he got the shot through, and it wasn't a bomb, but he got it through, and Logan Nelson's in front of the net where this Rush club needs to be, and 2 nights in a row it's 1-0. Look out, it's Kyle Jean. He turns on his afterburners. Jean looks for help. Jean delays, and then the puck's hacked away from him. Here come the Rush on the counter strike. It's a 4-on-2. Walters takes the puck. Cocks back, rips his shot. Score! It's a power play goal. The captain goes top shelf, and with 4:20 left in the first, the Rush have a 2-0 lead. Walsh got a lot of wood on it to get it out in neutral ice. Here comes Luciani, advance for the captain. Jefferson Dahl takes it now. Dahl, a drop back. It's Walsh off the blue line. Walsh comes back behind the net, finds Dahl in the near corner. Up to the blue line. Harstad, his shot gets sent down. Puck goes in though, and they score. That is Brian Nugent on the back door, and with 3:12 left in the first, Idaho is on the board. Rush will have a 2-1 lead. Lane to Luciani, thrown out in front. Nugent a shot, kicked aside by Morrison. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, Adam Morrison with absolute larceny on Brian Nugent, and it's still 2-1 Rush with 15:42 left in the second.
He gave him one, he's not going to give him two. What a big save by Adam Morrison, able to stretch across and show some flexibility for a big guy like that, but good on him to stick with that puck, and that's a big save earlier in this period here for Rapid City.
He centers the puck for Merchant, now for Luciani. Luciani tries to wrap around, knocked aside by Morrison. Where's the puck? It goes wide of the net, and behind we go. Weslowski plays it off the glass and out of play, and the whistle comes with 8 minutes and a second left in the second. 2-1, the Rush still have the lead. Anthony Luciani going for the slam dunk. Adam Morrison shuts the door, and Riley Weslowski, thanks to a pane of glass, narrowly avoids the second Steelheads power play. Looks like Beauvais Morissette and Miglio have some pleasantries to exchange. Nothing's going to come of it. Look out, puck turned over! Are you serious, Adam Morrison? Andre Beauvais Morissette to 9-point blank. 3:10 left in the second, and it is still 2-1. Here comes Speegis with speed. He is onside. Far wall. Rips a shot. It's stopped by Comm. Rebound to Cooper, and it's kicked aside by Comm. Are you absolutely kidding me? Here comes Connor Chatham the other way. Idaho back on the counter strike. Over the blue line. Puck is handed off. Shot taken on the play. Kicked aside by Morrison. Rebound to Nugent is blocked point blank. Mijak has the puck hacked away from him, though. It's Beauvais Morissette, lost in the skate of Mike Monfredo. May have borderline been interfered with. Here come the Steelheads. It's a 3-on-1. Gene cross ice. Linsmeyer, he scores. Rob Linsmeyer, top shelf with 15:49 left in the game, and now it's tied at 2, and we have some extracurricular activity after the goal was scored. Shoveled up that near side. Puck's kicked out in the neutral zone. Merchant gets by Weslowski. Look out, it's a 2-on-1. Merchant hands off. Back for Merchant, and he just missed the net. Oh my goodness. Will Merchant had a wide open 4x6, and he missed it. 13:34 left in the game, and we're going to take our Miller Lite officials timeout to process just exactly what the heck happened. We'll be right back here on the official station of Rush Nation, 100.3 The Fox. Luciani off the face-off, missed the net. Another try off the side of the net. Kellen Lane, centering pass, back door. No, they're going to say it's a goal. The puck came off the net came off the moorings, though. Adam Morrison is absolutely livid. The net came off the moorings, and the goal still counts. And Idaho has a 3-2 lead with 13:25 left in the game. I can't believe this.
I guess that's the call. I mean, when do you see this happen in hockey? Not too often that the net gets off and the puck goes into the net at the same time. So I'm not too sure of the ruling. Obviously, you think once the net comes off, it's blown, but Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. You can see before the net gets pushed off. It's
well before the shot.
Yeah, well before the shot. It's again, I don't know if they call it as the play happens or not, but it's really it's discretion in there, and it's just an unfortunate bounce right now for Rapid City here. You're kind of looking over it a lot on the replay here. It definitely shows the net was off its mooring before the shot was even off. So, you know, and Mark DeSantis is pretty furious on the bench right now.
Coach DeSantis, yeah, you're right. He is livid, and I think he's got every reason to be. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, and I think, did I see this right? Is he ejecting him?
Yeah, it looks like he's ejecting him. Hopefully it's just a 10 and whatnot, but now he's going to...
Oh boy.
Here come the bottles.
And now he's starting to throw things out onto the ice. My goodness. I got to side with Coach DeSantis here. I can't believe this, Danny. I mean, look, we look at the replay. I know replay review isn't a thing here, but the net came off the ice. I'm sorry, the net came off its moorings before the shot.
Yeah.
Like, that's no goal. If the shot was made, if my interpretation of the rule, if what I understand is correct, if the shot is made like seconds before the net comes off, different story, but this was almost a half a second back.
Yeah, and you know it, the net gets pushed off, and you wonder if it's actually even going to miss or not. Who knows? But you know, Sean Fernandez, the referee, he was so sure of the call right away. He called it a goal, and he didn't even give it a chance to talk to his linesman or kind of review the play and what the ruling would be. So he seems so confident in it right now. But you know, it's an unfortunate bounce here for Rapid City. And if anything, you got lots of hockey left here. You got to put the foot back on the gas pedal and put this behind you and play hockey for 13 minutes and 13 and a half minutes here. You can't let this affect you.
Manfredo throws it back in. The rusher offside. They tag back up. Faust rips it off a body. Out in the neutral zone. It comes to Rob Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer tries to throw it in the empty net. He does, and he scores. 23.2 seconds left in the game, and it is now 4-2 Idaho. Miglio banks it off the back of the net. The puck comes all the way to the near side. Alex Mikulovic trying to make something happen. Sends his man into the boards. Nugent tries to hack at him. That's going to do it. Now Anthony Collins and Brian Nugent are going at it, and it looks like we've got a brawl going on. Here comes Collins and Nugent. Collins trying to feed Nugent. Both linesmen trying to separate them. This is incredibly dangerous. Just let them go. Just let them go and do it. Don't get in there and risk somebody's injury because you're holding back one guy. Just let them go. But somehow they separate it, and both teams and both gentlemen will go to their respective locker rooms, and that will end it.